Hi there, my name is Mr. Brand from Gate Academy Africa, and today we are going to be looking at layouts in graphic designing, layouts in graphic designing, graphic designing. First, before we dive into layouts, graphic designing is a very good profession, or graphic designer is a very good profession. But before we dive into layouts, I want to say that graphic designing is a very good skill to have, and I really recommend it to anyone out there because it's also another skill that helps you to express your creativity. It can help you look at things in different dimension, and thus even brings us to our topic today, which is layouts. Layouts are at the core fundamentals of graphic designing. We cannot even go about implementing the design if we've not been able to break them down into layouts. And when you break your designs down into a specific layout, or you build a layout before you actually implement the design, it helps you also actually gives you like a preview of what you are going to build, and this helps you to build something better. It helps you to make your designs really stand out from like whatever thing that is out there, because there's a limitation that comes with graphic designing that I've seen with many graphic designers, is that they are not able to really come up with an original design. And this is because they didn't really dive into layouts, and they are not able to come up with different layouts other than what they have been seeing out there. So one of the things that we are going to cover here is layouts and exactly how they play in graphic designing, and we are going to actually use we're going to make an Instagram story using a layout that we are going to build together here today. So this should give you an idea of how you should be looking into layouts and what you can use layouts to do for you. So graphic designing, people normally want to learn this skill because they want to use it for like making of flyers. They want to make flyers, they want to make banners, they want to do cards, they want to do social media posts, social media posts, social media posts. They want to do what do you call letterheads, letterheads. They want to do logos. So generally, just for design and making things look really, or sorry, even for web design, people learn graphic designing because they want to jump into web designing, which is another profession for that you can actually jump into after learning graphic designing. So graphic design is very fundamental to like a lot of things, and I believe that at the core of graphic designing we have what we call layouts. Layouts are layouts are let me just open another page. Layouts are exactly the way your design is going to look on whatever canvas you're actually working on. So when I talk of canvas, before we even go into layout, there's what we call the canvas. So a canvas is actually like the frame you're working on. Okay, so for me, the whiteboard, you see this whiteboard over here, the whiteboard over here is my canvas, and that's why I'm writing on it. So whenever you're designing maybe an Instagram story, an Instagram post, or you're designing maybe a flyer, you're designing maybe a website, you're designing whatever thing that you're designing, you're always going to work on a particular canvas. And this canvas is basically like the space where you're going to implement your design. So, and they're always going to come up like in different sizes. So an Instagram post, this pen is disturbing me now. I just want to erase this here. So for an Instagram post, the size is like 180 pixel by 180 pixel. So please do not worry yourself so much about these sizes. You can always get them from online. You do not have to know them up the top of your head. You can always get them from online. So Instagram post is 180 by 180, which means that whatever design that we are going to make for that Instagram post is going to fit in within this layout. It has to fit in within this canvas. So this is as much space that we will need to implement our design. And this 180 by 180 is almost something like, which is a square like this. So whatever design that we are going to design here, whatever thing that we are going to see on our Instagram, it has to be designed inside here. So let's say we wanted to design a design that we had our logo up here, and then maybe we had our social media items up here, and then maybe we'll have a title of what we are going to talk about, and maybe a brief description of what it is, and then we can do like advantages and then disadvantages, and then maybe below here we can do simply email address and things like that. So like this is already a simple layout that we built for an Instagram post, and we can go ahead like in Photoshop, Figma, or any Adobe Illustrator or whatever tool we want to use and try to implement this design. Graphic designing is not equal to the tool that you use. Graphic designing is the skill. And what is the skill? The skill is about being able to gather media and text and representing them like in a very attractive manner. So no matter what tool you use, you always have to remember like the fundamentals. You have to understand like the basics. Where do these things come from before they actually look like this, before they actually look like that? And so we can always build like different layouts depending on whatever we want to choose. So we are just going ahead here. We're going to build like 4 different Instagram post layouts. We've already seen the first. So in this second one, I want this area to maybe be shaded like a black rectangle here, and then on top of that I can have maybe my social media icons over here, and then here as well I'll have an image here, and then below here I'll have a heading and then some text over here, and then below here I'll have like my social media links or something. So if you want to do another design, we can simply say all this is a rectangle box with an image on top. We have an image which is like a background image on the Instagram post, and then on top of the image we can have like a circle. And then we have some text on top of that circle. This is also another design. So it's more about layouts and trying to put boxes. Just always know that you're always going to have a canvas. And whatever thing that you're going to put on this canvas is called an element. The element could be a picture, it could be text, it could be a video, it could be anything, maybe a GIF, anything, any file, anything that you actually want to put on this canvas, or they're all called elements. And these elements will have to be placed somehow, and so this placing of the elements on this thing actually determine how good your design is going to look. So you always have to try first to build a layout for what you want to look, and how much information you have to actually represent on that page. So the information you have to represent will determine the kind of layout you have to do. So if we want to build a layout where we have a picture, we have some text, video, and then what is this, a GIF. So I would say first thing I want to do is I'm going to have a background image. I'm going to have a background image for this post, a background image for this particular post. I'm going to have a background image, and once I have the background image, I'm going to do two layouts in here, and this one will be for the video, this one will be for the video, and here I'll have the text. I'll have the text over here. I'll have the text over here, and then what do we have? We have image. Image is a background, text is here, and I can even add another text below the video here, just like a heading and a subheading. And then what do we have? A GIF. So I could have maybe a GIF up here, a GIF up here that says click now or watch now or buy now or anything that I wanted to say. And then what else is there to have? I think we have 4 elements, 1 2 3 4, and that's how we've placed the 4 elements on this layout. So without wasting much of our time, I just want to go ahead and show you like some of the previous designs that I did as when I started my career, also as a graphic designer. I actually started in graphic designing, and graphic designing has actually pushed me to really explore many parts of myself that I did not believe that I had. And I'm so grateful that I could even become what I am today, learning the things that I learned. So without drifting so much from the topic, I'll just open some designs here. So I think I'll go ahead and open this in Photoshop. So just a minute. Go to Photoshop, open, desktop, graphic design, and then I'll just select all of them. So okay, so this is a simple logo I did for one of my companies, Senge.in. I did the logo using Photoshop, and I believe that a lot of people as well are looking to do things like this, but we'll dive into logos later. This is also like a YouTube thumbnail. This is also like a YouTube thumbnail for a certain video that I uploaded. Life is a game of relationships. You can check my YouTube channel to see what that is all about. And also, if you look in here, we can see that we have, I'll just use these boxes. I'll just use some boxes to define the layouts here. So we can see that we have the first, which is the main one here. This main rectangle over here? This main rectangle, that is the first. And then we have another image that starts from here to here. As you can see, that's where the image is. And then we have another section which is for the text, which is here over here. And so this is how you can always reduce your designs into like really simple things and just add text and images, and it makes it look like really good, whereas you haven't really stressed much. I'm not going to save this. Also, this is another Instagram post I did for the International Yoga Day. As you can simply see, I just have like two circles here, two strokes, circles over here, where I just mix them together to look a little bit different. I don't know what I was trying to go for here, but I just wanted something at that corner, and that felt like really okay. And then I also had like another circle over the lady here, so to make it seem like she's in some kind of energy shield around her, and she's actually meditating, and that's the kind of energy that she's harnessing around her. And so and then a piece of text, and then a header and things like that. So if you see here, we have this is one, we have one here, we have another box here, and we have another box over here, and maybe we can put all this one as background picture. So if you see, in our layout, we have a big square, and then we have a rectangle for the title for the post, and then we have, which is here, the image, and another, the text. So I'm just showing you some of the designs. This one was recent. Okay, these are the designs I started with. So When I started, it was quite interesting because I was actually doing graphic designing because I wanted to get a job. I wanted to get a post in a company, and so it led me to really push to learn it really really fast. And this was for a school in Congo. They wanted me to handle their graphic designing work and web designs as well. And so, well, drifting out of the topic, so we can see here I have a circle over here, another circle, and then like all this one is just made of circles, a background image, and some text on top of that. So these are like my very very early designs that I was making. This time I didn't even know very much about graphic design. You see some of the fonts are the same. I didn't understand the concept of fonts. I didn't understand the concept of even layouts at that time. Right at that time I was just trying to do what I could do. And also I think which one is there, this another one. So you can see basically it's just about putting shapes. This like a diamond shape, you put that here, 3 4, just to make different designs. There's really not much to graphic designing. If you have an idea of how you can build layouts, this is also like a layout. This is one. There's a background image, there's a text box, another text box here, and that's it. Like I don't know if that is simple enough for you to understand. But these pencils, I just simply got like a picture. I'll tell you how I did this design. I simply got a picture of pencils on a white background, color pencils on a white background, and then I imported the picture here, and I placed it and tried to just scaled it to actually look like it's on the same background, but it's not. It's all these are different images. Then I got a picture of some kids, school kids, crop them out each after, then put them behind each other, text, and that's it. So at this time I could see that what I was lacking mostly was placement. My things are not well placed. I was lacking placement, and then the fonts I was using was not so good at that time. So this is one of the other early designs I used to make. This is photo editing, Photoshop. I had learned this I think a day before on how to do this, and I decided to do it on my picture as well. So you can see the graphic slash web design, Misery Brand. So early 2016, this was when I did this one. And then let's see what else. Yeah, we have another here, web designer slash online entrepreneur. I wanted to write online, I say online. All right, so guys, so these are some of my designs. So what I want us to do right now is I want us to go ahead. These are very recent designs, so you see these ones look more professional. They look like more expert. They have like different fonts and different designs, different layouts. So yeah, it gets better. It gets better as long as you keep on trying. So we always have to start from somewhere. Yeah, so one thing I want us to do right now is okay, we first go to Google. We'll go and check this is our YouTube channel, Kate Academy Africa. Make sure you visit that to see some of the other courses that we have there, and I think you find something valuable for you. So what I want to do right now is I want to check the size of an Instagram story. So Instagram story size. So we see it's 180 by 1920. So it's 1080 by 1920. So that's what we are going to put in our Photoshop software. Please, I'm using the Photoshop software here for my graphic designing. So for if you want to follow up, you have to open up Photoshop. So I'll simply open up mine here, and I'll go over to new. new file. I'll create a new file, and the dimensions we saw in Google were 1080 by 1920. So I'll put 1080, and then the height I'm going to put 1920. So this is for Instagram story, and then I'm going to click on create. So as you can see, we already have a layout for like the Instagram story. I think I just want to remove this from here for a bit. So we already have a layout for the Instagram story, and so if we export this and upload it to our Instagram story, it will be the same. So what I want us to do is I want us to simply make what we call let's make a fashion, some kind of fashion Instagram story for a fashion boutique. We're going to do that for let's say Dutch fashion. So I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to import some images. I'll just import an image, so please follow along. I'll go over to file, I'll click on place embed, and then I'll go to my desktop where my image is. I think this is it, and then I'll place it over here. So right now I'm just going to scale the image. I'm just going to scale the image like this. So one thing already that we've already done is we've already created so just like this, if I wanted this to appear on my Instagram story, I can export it like this and paste it. But if I wanted to add more, I'll simply, let's just say I'm going to write the title. I'm just going to write the title here. Just put a title over here. So yeah, no, should I make it come from here? So don't worry about that now. So I'll write Dutch fashion boutique. So this is Dutch fashion boutique. I'll write that there, and then I'll simply just look for a different font, a font which is more like a fashion font. I think this one works. I think this one works more for a fashion font. Didn't spell this correctly. I always have a problem with the spelling, which is not good. So we can put this here, maybe this at the center. We can put this here at the center, Dash Fashion Boutique, and then we can simply do like a let me take no, I've already done that, right? Oh, Avenue seems better. Okay, so I'm going to do like oh sorry, I'm going to use my text. I keep forgetting that I'm recording. So this is called the move tool. This over here is called the move tool. There's something I'm trying to do, but it's not showing up. I don't know why. I'm supposed to highlight, but it's not highlighting. It's not highlighting like this. It's not highlighting. So this is called the move tool. I bet you can see that from the clicks. And this is called the text tool. I'll simply click on the text tool here, and then I want to do like a 50% off thing. I'll do like 50% off. Do off 50% off. So do like a 50% off. So I want to add another text. So the shortcut for text is simply T. If you press your T key on the keyboard, it's simply going to select the text tool, and I'll use the text tool again to enter another text. I'll put up to so discounts discount up to. So I'm going to reduce the text as well for this one. I'm going to reduce the text for this one. I'll put this here, and then discounts up to 50% off. So I'm going to actually get the rectangular tool, so I'm just want to input a shape. So I'll take this rectangular tool here, I'll click on this, then I'm just going to draw like a shape over the discounts. Then I'll simply change the color over here at fill. I'll change the color to red, and then I'll drag it down below the discounts. So when I drag it down, it's below the discounts. Select the move tool, and now we have like discounts up to 50%. And then what more do I want to add here? There's fashion boutique. So what I can do right now is, first I'm going to like merge this and this two, this text and this rectangular black box here. I'm going to merge the two, and then I'll just link them so I can move them together. Where is the link layers? Yeah, link layers. So each time I pull it now, they are both linked. I can move it together, and so I can always unlink them. I select the two of them and I click this link icon over here, and it will delink them like that. And if I click it again, it will link them together. I unclick. If I click, delinks, and if I click, links them together. I'll do the same thing for discounts up to and this other rectangle. So I'll just link the two of them so I can move them around. Dutch fashion. Okay, Dutch fashion. I'll put like a big sale. Let's see. I'll put like a big sale here. Let's do it like this. Discounts up to 50%. I think I'll just look at one of their thing here to get inspired. Okay, so we have the logo, new arrival. Not big sale. It's not a sale. Okay, they can use this for when it's a sale, or when it's a sale they can use that. So I can put big sale over here. Put the big sale over here. I'll just increase this. Sorry, I can increase the size of the text by dragging. If I put over here, I'll see some two arrows. If I drag, I can just drag to increase the size. But if not, then I can just simply put my cursor in here, delete, then I put maybe like 70. If I want 70, then click on the arrow on this tick here, and it's going to make it 70. But I don't want that to be 70, so I'll go over and reduce this to like 50. Yeah, 50 seems good. And then I think I'll just change that text to, let's see, Anton, no, that is too bold. I want a bold text, so Arial sounds good. Let's see if we reduce this a bit again. No, Arial, no, let's go to something else. Anton looks okay. Nope. Impact, no. I want a big bold font. So let me see. Nope. Oswald. Yeah, Oswald is good. So yeah, Oswald is good, like that. And then I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do it like this, just to make sure. So you can see, like, this is like a really good Instagram story that we have just made. If you want to export this, I think this really looks good. Okay, I think this really looks good. So I just want to make sure the spelling is all right. So Dutch, yeah, my spelling is wrong. Is D U okay? So I'm just gonna change that. But before I do, I want to unlink the two layers. So I'll press Control, then I click on the first and the two to select them. Then I'll simply click on the link icon here to unlink the two, and then I'll go ahead and select only the text. Then I select my text tool. I go over to where I wrote that, and then I'll simply click there. I'll delete the S here and put it in front here. So I think this is the correct spelling, Dutch. Yeah, that's the correct spelling. Dutch Fashion Boutique. Yeah, Dutch Fashion Boutique big sale, discounts up to 50% off. So that's great. What more information do I want to put here? Maybe I'll just put their location down here. I'll just put their location and their phone number. So I'll just do something like this. I'll get another rectangle here. I'll come over to my rectangle tool here, get a rectangle, and then I'll put it down here. Put this down here. So I'm trying to use colors that actually match what she's wearing, so it doesn't look like way off. It should look professional and really good. So what I'll simply do right now here is just to type in the address, and I'll type in the address here. Let's just say I'm going to put in location. Do I want this in caps? Yeah, nope. Location, I'm going to put what is the location? Salvation Pharmacy building. Yeah, Salvation Pharmacy building, Great Support Boya. So I'm going to reduce the text size to make it fit down here. Increase that into 9. Yeah, so there you go. So see, we have location, great support where Salvation Pharmacy building. Yeah, same thing. Salvation Pharmacy building, great support Boya. Okay, so Boya is a town. I'm going to make that into a capital B. I'm going to make that into a capital B here. Yeah, so that's the location. What else can we add? Maybe a shop now button. We're going to add a shop now button. Let's make a button. So you can download the shop now button and add, or you can simply just kind of make your own button. So that's what we are going to do here. So what I want to do is I want to make this one a red button. I want to make this a red button. So if I want to select the same red color as this box over here, once I select the box, I have to select the rectangular tool, and then make sure that this rectangular tool here is selected over here. Then I'll simply change the color. I can simply select this from the recent colors to blue. You can see changes, or I can simply go over here. If I want to sample a color on the picture, I'll just click on the part of the picture. After clicking here, click on the part of the picture I want to sample the color. I want actually the red color, so I'll select the red there and OK. And then I'm just gonna write a piece of text called shop now, and then I'll put the shop now bar over here, and then make this a little bigger. So shop now, I select the move tool, shift this over here. So that's it. We have a Dutch fashion boutique, big sale, discounts up to 50%, shop discounts up to 50%. Discount up to 50%. Yeah, discounts up to 50% off. Yeah, so, and then shop now button, which incentivizes them to shop now. What else should I add to this? Maybe their social media handles. I'll just put them down there. I don't have social media icons right now, so I'll just do something like Facebook is Dutch fashion boutique. I'll reduce the text. To maybe 8 pt. I'll just put Facebook down here. Yeah, Facebook Dutch fashion, and then I'll put Instagram. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to duplicate the layer, and then I'll simply just edit Facebook. So edit this one. Instagram is Dutch fashion 19, if I'm not mistaken. Dutch fashion 19, and Snapchat is Dutch fashion. So Instagram is that. Let's do Snapchat. Snapchat is Dutch. Fashion. And then WhatsApp. WhatsApp is for WhatsApp I'll just put like let's see, I'll put the phone number first, plus 2376 672. I just write this down somewhere. So 672700053. Yeah, so that's their phone number. Phone number is 672700053. Exactly. So that's the WhatsApp. And then next thing I can do is I can simply just go online. This is for tutorial purposes only. I just want to download. No, let's go to let's say barcode. WhatsApp barcode generator. WhatsApp barcode generator. Reject. And I don't want any cookies. Okay, so the ask URL. I don't want URL. I need phone number. Where is it? WhatsApp. Is there WhatsApp here? Doesn't say any phone number or anything like that. Okay, let me just put WhatsApp. Okay, I'll put my company. Okay, I'll just put Gate Academy Africa, since this tutorial is by Gate Academy Africa. I'll just put this here. Let's see. Yeah, link into video. I don't want the JPEG. I want I think yeah, so like a scan me. So shape and color, you can change that. I think that's okay. I want to download this. Oh, asking me to sign up. I don't want to sign up, man. I just want something to generate my barcode. I'll just take this barcode over here. So no, but this is someone's WhatsApp. Sorry guys, I'll just take this one. I'll save this as a barcode. One, I'll save it on my desktop so I can delete it once I'm done. Once that is saved, I'll go back to my Photoshop app, and then I'm going to, what do you call it? I'm going to place the barcode here. It's too big. I'll just scale this down to small, something like that. I'll scale it down some more, and scale it down again some more, and then I'll leave it there. Yeah, so instead of having the WhatsApp over here, I'll just shift this here, shift the WhatsApp, shift all of this down, social media, like this. and then I'll put this one on top here. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. The scan code, I can increase the size a little bit like that, and boom, that's how you make an Instagram story. You can simply yeah, this is okay, this looks good. And so that brings us like to the end of our layouts tutorial. So we can simply just go ahead and export. For those of us who are using Photoshop versions lower than CS7, which is the latest version, please you make sure you find an option like save as. So you find an option save as on your computer, make sure you use that option. I can't use that option because the format for which I have to save it, which is JPEG, cannot be found in that option here, but that's where you find yours. So I'll simply go back and go to export. I'll say export as, and then so you can see over here, select JPEG, export, and then desktop, I'll call it Dutch fashion insta flyer, no, insta story. Yeah, so save. So that's how you make a simple Insta story, and I hope that our layouts course has really opened your mind up in graphic designing, and you've seen how you can actually implement the layout. Oh, sorry, you've not seen yet how to implement the layout, or you've seen. So I just want to do one more thing before we go. Don't mind me, I'm still getting used to this. Hopefully in the next tutorial I'll be able to do something better. I'll be able to stay focused on all frames. So what I want us to do here is to look at this layout and try to bring it down to, reduce it down to like look at this design and bring it down to like the bare layout. So the first thing we have first is our canvas, which is 1080 by 1920. Let's just say this is 1080 by 1920 for Instagram post, and behind there we have our background image, which is the girl, the background image, and then we have over here a rectangle with some text, and then we have some big text here, big sale text over here, and then we have another rectangle here, discounts up to 50% off, and then we have a shop now button here, and then over here we have our location, Insta, Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp, and then over here we have our QR code. So this is like the basic layout of what we've just done here, and that's how you should be looking at layouts whenever you want to implement your designs. Always try to, if it's a story, if it's an Instagram post, whatever it is that you want to do, you always first of all want to put it on a canvas. Let's say if we wanted to make an Instagram post, let's say we wanted to do like an Instagram post instead of the story using the same details. So here we can do like our background. We've changed the size of the canvas now, and here we can still do over here Dutch fashion boutique, and then our big sale 50% off, and shop now. And over here I can actually put like here the social media icons up here, and then this part is the background. social media icons up there, and then down here the location. Here's the shop now. Yeah, so location, and then there's not enough space for me here, so I'll just put like the other icons over here. I'll put WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, and the rest over here, so they'll be just hanging over here, so someone can know that this is actually the social media platforms where they can find us. So basically that's it. That's how we look at layouts. In our next class, we are going to be looking at shapes. That is advanced layouts using shapes. We are going to be looking at shapes, triangles, squares, rhombus, whatever shape that we're going to be looking at that, on how to build like custom more complex layouts. So looking forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. It has been Missouri Brian. Yeah, that's the guy, Missouri Brian from Gate Academy Africa. So, and our course was graphic designing, and then we're looking at layouts, and then we did this after looking at layouts. So we built this after looking at layouts, and hoping to see you all in the next class, where we are going to do advanced layouts with using custom shapes. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next class. Bye bye.